Hello everyone. I'm going to do this little quick thing here for showing you the painting and stuff. I'm actually in creative mode. I haven't really messed with creative mode much, but I made a little house here right in the middle of the road just to kind of demonstrate what it looks like. I even put little windows in it. But from what I can tell, once you have your brush and some paint, you just basically pick your different look. You can go from paint roller to paint brush. I'm assuming paint roller paints a whole series of locations. So let's go ahead and just select paint brush. Select brick, kind of like that one. And you right click and it just paints the outside block. It's kind of neat. Now obviously it doesn't give the texture of it, but it's really just for appearance. Now if you want to get rid of it, you left click and it brings it back to whatever the default was. You go from there. You can actually hold down R, make it copy the block, replace paint all sides. So if you selected this one and go like to this side, and if I paint the block over top of that, I actually could paint it on the bottom there, as well as it painted inside. Of course, the side you can't see at the top it would also be painted, but that's not really what we wanted to do. So we take it away and say, let's look at spray paint. Let's see what that does. Whoa, did the whole side. Yeah, it's nice. Comes in handy. So you say, hey, I want it all brick. Here we go. It's all brick now. All nice and easy. Go for paint roller. Pick a different texture so we can actually see a difference. And we'll go on the back here. What's it do? Oh, it's quite a few. Not quite the whole box, but it covers a good bit of it. It's kind of a neat feature that they added with Alpha 16. I mean, like I said, it's purely cosmetic. It doesn't turn the wood into stone or anything like that. But in general, it even did the actual ladder. That's kind of funny. A few spots in here hit too. Go back to paintbrush. Go to a different material. Let's say concrete blue, concrete green. Carpets. Got little floor coverings. So you say you want a blue carpet on the floor or little square tiles. There we go. We don't want that to look like stone either. Alright. I keep holding the wrong button. Materials. Gravestone. Really? Ew. Sidewalk. Concrete. Camo wood. Beer cooler. Tile floors. Metal roof. Barn wood. Wood fence. Redwood. Tree trunk. Got all kinds of interesting things here. Asphalt. Let's go back to a standard color. Let's make awning green. Carpets. Let's do blue. So let's say I want my room blue. Go from here, say what? Nice thing about creative mode, you can kind of just spawn in what you want. Yes, it's a cheat, but for demonstration though, it's nice to use as kind of a tool. Alright, all my walls are blue. Let's turn these blue. Shut the door. Paint that blue as well. Make sure it didn't affect the walls outside at all. Yeah, it did in there, but oh well. Can't do half of the block. Go say, hey, I don't want that. Let's put my roof pillow side. Drywall ceiling white. Let's go down. And see, we got a nice little house with white ceiling, blue walls, and nice kind of a carpety tile. Can you do door? No. Can't paint doors, apparently. There's an egger walking around over there. Nice little white thing there. Can you paint the ground? No. There's apparently certain things you can't paint, but oh well. Alright, so go to the next step, what I wanted to show. Let's take an if I can get up, there we go. Come on. Why aren't you nerf pulling? Alright, so I'll fix that little spot. And we'll look at the next step. Wire tool. Now I haven't really messed with wire tools at all. I did mess with the paintbrush a little bit to test it. What I can tell, basically the wire tool has to obviously hook up electric to something else. So what we need to do is go to the creator. We want a generator bank of some sort. Battery bank, solar bank. Destroy generator bank. So let's go for the solar bank. Do one of each. And for the, we need some batteries. Alright, so let's see what happens when we put the solar bank down. Whoa! It's like lots of space that it takes. E to interact with solar bank. So do we put batteries in here? No. What does it do? Alright, so no, that doesn't do anything. Requires at least one component. Trying to figure out exactly what that would be. Is the rechargeable batteries? No, it's not those either. Solar. Ah, here we go. Solar cells. That makes sense. Alright, that's scrap. Throw that down. Don't need any of this mess. Alright. Got a bunch of solar cells. Let's see how they work. Throw them in here. Turn it on. Power maximum output 108. So let's go ahead and put up a wire. Go on top of it. Nope. Put one there. Kind of one in the middle. And take the solar. So we click on it. Alright. You select what you want to attach to. That's neat. It actually shows it what it's actually working with. Now attach to that one there. Alright, so that's how those work. You kind of link them together. Obviously, you got to hook something to that, so probably gun. Can't remember exactly what it's called. Shotgun turret. That's what it is. Turret. That's what the new gun setups is. I don't really need 500 of them, but okay. So let's see what these look like. Put one there. Put one there. Let's see what this one is. Put that one that way. Assuming they'll turn themselves, but alright, so we click on that. On that. That one to it. Put that one. And okay, so apparently I can only hook two at a time. So let's hook this one to this one then. And then to that one as well. Alright, so this doesn't work quite that well on that. Can you hook it directly to the back? This power source cannot have a parent connection. Alright, well, let's just hook these two up for now. Can you hook it to that? Alright, well this is kind of silly. If you can only have one item at a time, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see if I can hook them directly to the generator. Ah, well that works. Alright, well. Oh, whatever. Alright, well, interact with turret. This one looks like it takes 10mm rounds. Obviously that takes shotgun rounds. So let's get ourselves some ammo. So maybe it's 9mm. Got a bunch of those. Yep, 9mm apparently. Lock. This takes. You can actually aim the weapon too. It kind of flaked out there for a moment. Alright. Target strangers and zombies. can we get a zombie here to test this out? Not sure how you spawn them in. Pick up dev blocks. Oh, actually we got somebody coming in to help us with that. Come on over. Alright, well, let's go get our friends to come. Hello? Come on. Come on. Hey, dude, come on. Follow me. Alrighty then. Alright, so that worked out well. Let's get rid of those. Maybe we should try to go to another location. See if we can find more zombies semi-nearby. Alright, chicken. Oh. We've got one candidate down there. Alright, I see somebody I want to see get shot. Alright, let's put a battery bank out. There's some batteries in it. Alright, and then we take and I threw the guns out, didn't I? Let's look at the traps. We got the blade trap, dart trap, loose boards. So it looks like there are only two. So we'll grab that and that. We'll bring one more turret back in. Alright, blade trap. Oh, actually it's set that there for protection while we're doing this. Alright, so a dart trap, I'm not exactly sure what that's going to do. Kind of set a couple of them up just to see what it does. Ooh, this one looks dangerous. Alright, so collect that, mark it with that. Got the shotgun turret, got the dart trap. I think you can only hook these up to a certain amount of items, I guess. Alright, let's, oops, threw the wrong one in. Let's put this in place and see what happens. Alright, so we got a gun with a blade trap and So we only got one of each, unfortunately. Oh, well, let's see. We need darts for the dart thingy. So let's see what happens when we put some darts in here. Lock ammo. That just works, I guess. And we'll do a thing of shotgun ammo in there just in case they get too close. And turn. What is that thing doing? It's just shooting me. Alright, that's kind of weird. Let's turn it off a second. Alright, so it's obviously not working the way we want it. What is... Okay, so this needs to be turned, apparently. Alright, so let's turn... Okay, it won't let us turn it that way. Advance. Alright, let's place it there. And hook it up. So I can't get... You break a connection? Okay. Apparently you can. Alright, so we got those three hooked up now. Unlock, take the ammo back out. Put the ammo back in this one. And let's turn it back on. Now the blade trap working. Yeah, come on, dude. Alright, so the dart trap is not doing anything. So how about you have some fun with that? Ooh! Never mind, the shotgun gotcha. Oh, really? Alright, we gotta get somebody to go into the spike trap. It's a necessity. Hey, guys, come on. All of you. Oh no, I'm hunted. You coming? That shotgun's gonna take control of them. Let's unlock it. Let's see if it stops. Watch out for the blaze. Come on. Oh, yeah. Ow, look at that. Ow. That looked painful. Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. Come over here, dude. Come on. Oh, you lost the leg. In here. Alright, I heard it. Damn, you're still alive. Alright, the biker dude is really tough up here. And he has a crappy gun. Alright, I heard a dog. Okay. I'd like to see a dog run into that. Alright, well this didn't work. And I'm not sure why. I mean, it's obviously hooked up. And it was just randomly shooting before. Okay, so let's just say let's throw another one of those up. Alright, well, let's put a different one up. See what it does. We need engines and fuel for this one. Gas. Engines. Just give us a few more engines just so we have them. Alright, well, let's turn on. Makes a hell of a racket apparently. Ooh, I gotta be careful with that one. Okay, so we have blade traps everywhere. Come on, dude. You can't climb this. It's not worth it. Alright. Skirt past that because I'm sure I can hurt myself with it. Let's see what we got over here. Anybody? This is dog territory. Oh, bear. This could go good, this could go bad. Very bad. Oh shit! Oh wow! And he's gone. Well, that's the blade traps. They seem to be really effective if you can get them to run into it. Obviously, this is a sniper rifle. That's also, I mean, how much power and painting work. There's a few other additions. You'll slowly see them as we go through the different motions of the game. We'll naturally try to get into this type stuff as well. And hopefully I can figure out how to do the full wiring a little bit more effectively than just throwing stuff up and plugging it in. But I'm sure this will kill me, but let's go see what happens. Yep, it kills you alright. And with that, we'll bid that adieu for the night. Hopefully I'll get this one posted soon. I'd like to actually try to get it up before the regular videos start coming, as this is actually more of a tutorial style setup for Alpha 16. Alright, good night everybody, and be sure to keep an eye on us. It's Play It Again Games. We're in Middletown, Virginia. Hopefully if you live nearby, you can come see us on Main Street. Alright, take it easy. Yay! Ice Biome!